I worked at Skylark for 21 and a half years. I never meant it to be a career, but I loved it. We were up on at 56 South Broadway, just a couple doors down from the Hornet. Was the original location of Skylark. Started there in 1943. It was a fine dining club. I'd seen old pictures of white tablecloths and a little vase with a rose in it in the middle. And then it was a neighborhood bar. Kind of went downhill. And a friend of mine, Dennis, owned it. And he says, Ronnie, why don't you come up and do a guest bartending thing? So I did. And all kinds of people came and everything. And I thought, and I'd never bartended before. And I don't know anything. He says, just do it, Ronnie. It's okay. And started bartending there and stayed there. We were there from 98 to like '03. We moved down to where the Skylark is now at Maple and South Broadway. And Scott, the owner, Scott Heron, bought the building. And I just phased out of the Skylark probably in the last few months. I retired myself. 21 and a half years. Whoever lasts in a bar 21 and a half years. But I liked it. Great clientele. Scott's a good owner. Sharp place. Good, clean place. It was fun. I enjoyed it. My Skylark career.
What did you like about bartending?
Schmooze. Talk to the people. Talk to the people. Man, oh man. And I do miss that. Uh, People would come in and we'd chat and this and that, and they found out a little bit that I'm older than them. I got a lot of stories. I came from a different part of the country. The kids would come in and say, Ronnie, tell us a story. And I go, well, what do you want me to tell you a story about? And they'd say, well, tell us about your hot rod, your drag racing days. So I'd tell them about, the gearheads would ask about want to know my hot rod career, or people want to know about this or about that, and I could just chat. I like that conversation. Little the bar talk. If there's something uncomfortable about it, I say, excuse me, and I go over there and talk to some other people. I could exit a conversation if I felt like it. That's a pretty cool thing about being a bartender. You don't have to stay there and hear that if you don't want it. I got to go and split it. Go talk to somebody else.
Skylark is unique as a bar. It's not just a normal bar. What's different about the Skylark?
The Skylark used to be several different stores, and there were walls dividing it. Opened it up so it was a clean sheet of paper. It wasn't even a bar when Scott bought the building. And built the bar, designed everything the way we wanted it, designed it with a dance floor. Most clubs, a dance floor is an afterthought. They move some tables out of the way. The band's over here stuck in the corner, and a couple people can dance here. Built it with the stage and a dance floor that's about 15 by 20 feet, really pretty good size amount of space to allot for dancing. But that's part of the specialness of that you can go there and there's room to dance. And Skylark books many times in, if they're not doing punky new wave stuff, not new wave, but I'll just say punky noise bands, they get rockabilly swing dance bands in there. And the kids just twirl and throw their bodies around and do all this great jitterbug moves.